We will now bring our seniors up. And we will ready to go. All right. Our first speaker is our senior math maid, Miss Addie Steen. She's escorted tonight by Amy and R.F. Steen. Her accolades and accomplishments. She's a member of the Point Pleasant High School band for 4 years. She has been a member of the Point Pleasant High School color guard for 3 years. Member of Marshall University Alpha Theta president. She's a student council treasurer, member of the National Honor Society, and president of the Road Runners 4-H Club. Her future plans is to attend Marshall University to study medical imaging. Her favorite wrestling memory is when a few families DoorDash Domino's to the hotel and we ate it in the bathroom so no one would find out. What she will miss the most? Early mornings to late night tournaments, hanging out with the matinades and going to Starbucks any chance they get. That's Miss Addie Steen. Next up, your senior wrestler, Luke Moffat. Being escorted by Craig Moffat and Laura Craig. His achievements, because he wants to be a cowboy, baby. He's a 2022 state champion bull rider. He's a 4-time national finals qualifier bull rider and team rope, 2-time state champ bull rider, state all-around cowboy, team roping state duels champ, junior high state champ bull rider. Placed 6th at the WSACs and placed 3rd at last year's regionals. Future plans after high school is to become a pipe fitter. His favorite wrestling memory is winning the team state title last year. What I miss the most is being in the wrestling room and being on a team. Give it up for Luke Moffat. And our last senior of the evening, Ethan Kincaid. Ethan's being escorted by his parents, Joe and Jen Kincaid. Ethan is involved in many activities along with wrestling. He's in band, chamber choir, National Honor Society, and student council. He's a member of Jackson Avenue Baptist Church, an officer in both the Air Bear and Team Community Leaders 4-H clubs, and has achieved the rank of Petty Officer 2nd Class in the Herschel Williams Division of the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, all while maintaining a 4.2 GPA. Did you say type A personality, anyone? Ethan is already enlisted in the United States Navy. After basic training, he will attend school for the Cryptological Technicians Network. I have a bunch of stuff here he didn't want me to read, so a memorable time was when Ethan Morgan ate an entire bottle of gummy vitamins while waiting to wrestle in the Jason Eats. Markham thought they were gummy bears. The thing Mason will miss the most is the knowledge he was part of a team that always strived to be the best and always had his back. Give it up for Ripley Dave. And just for our seniors, so once again, give them all a big round of applause. We love this song.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, Kinga coolers, carry Aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all of the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Hi, I'm Landon.
And I'm Lindy, and this is Student Section Etiquette. Rule number 1.
Always support your band and cheerleaders.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O!
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go!
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go. Guys, what the heck? You're supposed to be cheering.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O!
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go!
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go.
Rule number 2.
Always participate in student section themes. Rule number 3.
Don't push. Go.
Hey!
No. Do better.
Rule number 4. If you're going to be lame, go sit with your parents.
Where's your point prize? Don't be trash. Pick up your trash.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zach Sayer here on the Point Pleasant Live broadcast. I'm joined by special guest Brian Sayer, filling in for normal partner Big Dan Tench there. Brian, thank you for joining us tonight, man. It's a pleasure to have you on. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Glad to be on here, and I'm definitely not filling in for Mr. Tench. There's no way of doing that. That man's knows more about wrestling than most people will ever know. So I'm participating as a fan.
We will kick off action here at the 106-pound weight class. We got Byron Bryant, and he'll be taking on Osborne from Ripley. We're here with the battle for the Shield, the Point Pleasant versus Ripley rivalry. The Shield will be on the line tonight as these two rivals go at it and take care of business on the mat here. Got these two filling each other out early on here, tying up.
Yeah, this ought to be a pretty good match tonight with Ripley. I mean, I know they got a few good wrestlers on their squad also, so I look for some good wrestling tonight.
Yeah, Ripley always well coached by Coach Smith there. Always do a phenomenal job with the wrestlers that he has. Osborne with a quick takedown here on Bryant.
Brian is new to the team. What's he been with us? 3 weeks now, Zach?
Yeah,
Something
3
like
weeks.
That, 3 or 4 weeks.
2 3 weeks as far as competition goes. I believe 3. Nice to have a body out there.
Yes, it
106.
is.
Bryant trying to work for the reversal there, but not quite able to get it. Osborne trying to readjust his body there. Got a little high on the hips. Bryant's going to try to work his way out the back here. He's looking to avoid giving up near fall. Gets the reversal, taking him straight to his back.
Nice.
Gets the reversal, too. Does not get any near fall. Brian on top now with a power half as time is winding down here.
Well, you can tell each week he gets better.
Yeah, Brian getting back into the swing of things. It had taken a few years off of the mat there, but, looks like he's acclimating well.
Yes, he is.
Time winding down. And there's the whistle. Flip the coin there by Joe Mike. Coach Smith defers, and Coach Bonecutter will go down. Looks like we have a score of 3-2 if my math is correct. I'm no math magician, but I also can't see the clock.
I think that's what I see. 3-2.
Bryant down, Osborne on top to start. Quick first move from Bryant, but Osborne does an outstanding job of stopping that. Got a 2-on-1. Got a bar. Threads his half in there. Nice big crowd here tonight as these two teams do battle.
Yeah, it's senior night, and it's nice to see all these people out. Congratulating these seniors who've put a lot into
put a lot of time in on the mat. Coached both those kids in middle school there. Osborne sinks his half in, and he gets the fall. So to start off the duel, we will be at 6-0 in favor of the Vikings. £113 weight class will be a forfeit for Brandon Black. That evens us up at 6 here. And next we have Mr. Bobby Miner from Point Pleasant, and he will be taking on Price of Ripley. If any of the names for Ripley are wrong, I apologize. I was given these names by Coach Bonecutter, so if anything changed on Coach Smith's behalf, then, that's just part of duels, with the game being switched, bumping, plugging in holes or whatnot.
That's the game.
So, like I said, this is a tentative lineup that I was given, so we are not at the head table to get that. So I do apologize. I'll apologize in advance if anything is wrong. Miner in on a nice head inside shot here, looking to table it, and he's going to try to chase.
Oh, nice.
Gets 2 there on the edge of the mat, and Joe Mike blows him out.
Isn't Miner from Ripley? Isn't he originally from Ripley?
Yeah, from Ripley.
There's probably a little bit of extra into this here.
Moved to Point Pleasant there this year. Bobby with the quick takedown and get things started there. Starts off on top here after the reset. Got a nice cross wrist ride going. See Point Pleasant legend Matt Thompson across from us there in the stands. I believe he is of the Ripley contingency now.
Switch sides.
Went to the dark side, so to speak. Just kidding. We love you, Matt. Bobby with the power half here. Got legs in. Got double boots. Looking to punch that under.
You know, Zach, I've been very impressed with Bobby here. Just being a freshman, he seems like he's got a lot of potential to definitely be.
Very aggressive, outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, very
as far
good.
as the technique that he brings to the table. You know, a lot of freshmen are not capable of that.
I could definitely see state title.
He came right in and you know has been taking it to a lot of great wrestlers. So you know he's having an outstanding freshman year here, and looking forward to see what he's able to accomplish in his time in the black and red. Got a leg in, cross body, swinging the gate, looking for a quick set, and he's unable to get that. So I do believe it is still 2-0.
Yes. You know, like I was saying earlier, I think he's got the potential to be a state. State tournament winner for sure before his career's out.
Point Pleasant will have choice. Initially wanted to defer, but it looks like he's going to go down for Bobby. Good first move there by Bobby. Gets his one escape, and then he gets the 2 takedown. Should be 2, 3, 4, 5-0.
The scoreboard's saying 3, but I think they haven't.
He gave.
There you go.
He must have. He held off on giving that takedown, I believe.
Nope, it's 5-0.
So I got a little ahead of myself. He catches the face there. Near fall criteria has been met. That's nice and tight with that leg lace. He's got that turked.
Get out of that
to
3.
provide there.
Nice.
Gets a near fall 3. I do believe that's 8-0.
That is 8-0.
Another quick set there. It'll be near fall 2. Just a 1 count this time around. Going to look to readjust on the body here. Work towards the fall, which he does. Takes us to 12-6 for the team score. Next up, we will have Nathan Wood, and he will be going up against Filial from Ripley.
I know we've changed the weights on this. What's weight class is this right now, Zach?
It's 126.
126. So I know we're usually used to seeing Nathan at 120. So we have, like I said, playing the game, we're moving up, whatever.
Yeah, in a midweek duel, a lot of times too, you know, lineup looks a little different. And
yep.
Nathan wrestled 126 today, and you know, fresh off of a WSAZ championship there, won an outstanding championship match over Matt Griffith from Roselle Park. Gets a quick takedown, and then let's fill y'all up. Another quick takedown there. Takes it to 4-2 after the quick escape.
He's really had an outstanding year this year. You'd have to say, you know, one of the better in the state, really. I mean, some of the wins he's had.
An outstanding season being wrestled by Nathan. Really pushing the pace here and going after a lot of action. I believe we're sitting at 6-3 after a couple quick three takedowns and has let him up here.
I think one of his biggest assets that I've watched over the years is just his strength. You know, his strength
Nathan's very strong. You know, typically when he goes out on the mat, you know, is normally the strongest wrestler in the matchup. Gets a quick set there. Near fall 2. Looking to stretch Filial out here. Got that claw on the shoulder. He's going to try to reach out and extend to draw that draw that near fall. He's unable to do so, so he's going to go back.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds, yeah. Let's say a new time was winding down there as the mat made. Venturing out to tap the referee, looking to catch another quick set, and he's unable to do so, but he maintains control, rides out there. Second period coin flip. Point Pleasant has choice, and he will go
12-0 right now.
Oh, good mat return there by Filial. Nathan gets the reversal two. Good job of doing some chain wrestling on the mat there. Looking to stretch the body, bring that back over his head, and then he'll look to scoop the head as he brings that back.
He's
got to watch to keep it potentially dangerous. He's able to get it.
Oh. I believe the score is 14-4 from what I can see.
Seems about right. I lost track here on my notepad.
Yeah, there's a lot of points happening.
A lot of quick ones there, and
yes, I'm getting a
trying
sneak
to keep up with
getting
the
a sneak
action,
peek
so.
over to where I can see. It looks like it's kind of lopsided right now.
Nathan got a nice Blair ride here, riding tough on top, looking to circle
Oh,
around
wow.
the head to draw that near fall criteria, and he does.
He's got
able
it.
to do so. There's near fall met. Got the arm locked up underneath there as well. About 30 seconds left here. He's nice and flat on the chest, but he couldn't quite get adjusted there until that last moment. Another fall. Brings us to 18-6. And we will have here Mr. Gunnar Andrick, who is now ranked number 18 nationally in the latest Flow wrestling rankings. Congratulations to Gunnar. A fine achievement as a sophomore. He'll be taking on Good here in the pink shoes from Ripley.
You had to point out the pink shoes, didn't you?
Yeah, just had to. Gunnar looking for a quick cradle there. Gets his two takedown, but then lets him up. Another quick takedown.
Like, what do you when you're watching Gunnar like this? What do you think's his best asset as far as in wrestling? What's he bring to the table? You would have to say, that's his big thing.
And he's just so good he's so good on his feet.
Yeah.
And he's relentless in his attack. Has outstanding setups. He is real good at the little things, like that little drag right there. He's just so, it looks almost effortless, but that comes from all the practice that he puts in to fine tune that. And I would say that's probably his best quality is just him fine tuning.
Yeah.
Him fine tuning his wrestling. It's like I said, a lot of little things that he focuses on. And just, in general, the effort that he puts in. He puts in a lot of strength training.
Oh, you got to.
A lot of functional body weight training. To make him the best wrestler that he possibly can be.
Well, you don't get ranked number 18.
No, it takes quite a bit of work to get that. But like I said, the attention to detail, I think, is really
that's a good point.
Is really what sticks out to me with him.
Close to
Gunnar in control. He's working to the fall, trying to just readjust. Like I said, slight body positioning to get to the fall. You got to walk off cowboy now. Going to look to try to work to the head and smother him almost.
He's close.
May run out of time, but he
got it.
He gets the fall.
He had 11 seconds left.
Brings us to 24-6. Here we have Connor Blessing, returning state champion from Point Pleasant. He'll be taking on Madsen from Ripley. Blessing on a quick shot to start. start the match. Now in a over-under. Another reshot attack there. Gets in on a head inside single, switches to the cutback double, finishes a nice takedown there.
Very aggressive.
Near fall criteria met, has got himself a count already. Had a butcher locked up there. Quick 2 near fall. Had a crossbody single leg in there, swing the gate. Near fall criteria met. Joe Mike with the count. Got a 5 count there. He's looking to walk that out there to readjust, and he bails, breaks that, and he'll look to get back on the attack. See if he goes single leg still, or if he goes double. So he went back to the same thing, and he's gonna look to stretch him out again there.
Yeah, he's got him.
Got the 5 count there. Got that leg turked. Got it nice, locked up nice and tight. Gets a near fall 3.
I think we're 10-0 right now, Zach, from what I can tell.
A little tilt action here.
Blessing's another one, like you said, state champion, but, he has had an injury this year that kind of put him a little bit behind. And, he went up last week and lost a very tough one to a very good wrestler. And, I think some of that being off and just having to come back and wrestle that was tough.
Yeah, yeah. Blessing seems to be rolling right now.
He does.
Steven, he'll work his way back into things, and he'll be guaranteed be ready to roll there. When it's time for the regional tournament in Millwood, and as he rolls into Huntington there for the state tournament. So Blessing's put together a real good ride here in the first period.
13 seconds.
It's a modified leg lace there. Has a 2 count. Can't quite get it back there. He had a kind of a foot half in though, which you don't see a whole awful lot of, but kind of a funky scramble situation, and really good mat awareness there.
I don't know if I've seen that
Blessing
before.
to catch that. So is that I believe that was tech fall.
Yeah.
5 points to the team score there. That'll take us to 29-6.
We got one of the seniors up, one of the 2 seniors up right now.
Ethan Kincaid taking the mat, and I believe that is Pulo. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm not an English teacher. I do apologize.
Ethan's someone, Zach, I've heard from you, who obviously was a middle school coach and coaching Mayor, how far he has come, and he's fun to watch wrestle. I mean, he's giving it his all the time.
Oh yeah, he gives it his all. He'll do absolutely anything for the team.
Yep. It's a great teammate.
An outstanding kid. Is going to do amazing things in life, but a true testament to what you can accomplish with a little bit of hard work. He's made tremendous strides as a wrestler, and he's going to be an outstanding. I believe I heard earlier he's going to the Navy.
Yeah.
So he's going to do fine things
impressive.
in life, and I'm real proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far, and looking forward to see what he can do here as his senior season comes to a conclusion. Ethan worked there for a takedown. Got a nice little ride going here. Got him a bar, looking to dig out a half. Lost a little bit of leverage there, but going to look to switch sides and see what he can do. Switch the half and the bar around. Flip flopped.
The thing that I've watched with Steve, he definitely likes to get the cradles. Anytime he can get a cradle, that's kind of his favorite move.
Nice.
It wouldn't surprise me to see that come here at some point.
Nice ride there by Ethan. His time is winding down.
That's it.
Locked onto a nice power half there. Go to the coin flip. Ripley will have choice. They are going to defer to Point Pleasant. Coach Bonecutter, I imagine, will go down. And he does indeed go down. Going to look to extend the lead here. Should be 2-0.
It is.
If my math serves me correct. Nice stand up there by Ethan. Gets his His one escape, and he'll be back on the attack here.
That was quick.
Go in the front headlock.
This is where
circles to the side there.
Nice.
Gets another 2 takedown.
Looks like it's 5-0 right now.
Yeah, I do have 5 on my little scribble pad here. Ethan lacing the leg there, looking to work up the body. Hit for a stall call there. You know, you can't sit on the laced leg. For those of you watching at home, that's probably the justification there for Mr. Joe Mike Rector for that. Can't sit too awful long, or you will indeed get hit on that. Good hard ride by Kincaid, though. Is really
He's kind of owned.
Really keeping good hip pressure.
Right.
Looking to circle to the head there with that.
He's really controlled this match the whole way so far.
Nice tight waist and ankle, working up the body. Well, yeah, the matter you need to try to get him pulled back in. You know, you don't want to let him crawl out there for the reset, and Ethan's able to do so.
What's he needing to do here, Zach?
He needs to work to a pinning combination. I mean, that goes without being said. He's doing a good job of riding, but, you know, look to get off on his wrist, get a bar, get a hammer perhaps, maybe work around to the front headlock. I mean, you know, you have options there on top, but he's putting together a good ride. Just needs to fine tune and get yourself into the pinning combination. So
gotcha.
Yeah,
he's
going to
controlled.
have another
He's
opportunity.
been on top.
He's going to have another opportunity here. You know, he's got the third period. He's going to be on top. You know, pretty much the whole match has been spent on top for Ethan. So see what he's able to do. Got a nice cross wrist here. We'll look to maybe go pump.
I'm a little
dig
surprised
that out.
the Ripley coaches chose down.
He did get rode hard there. You know, for 2 periods. But you know, a lot of times you got to put yourself in the best chance to win, and maybe he feels more comfortable with him on the mat rather than say maybe giving up a takedown,
right?
You know, to his back, or going top and giving up another reversal to his back. So you know, maybe he felt that bottom is safe because he hasn't got turned yet.
No.
You know, he's been able to stay off his back. So.
It's something like this when you see someone getting rode for this long. Usually you see some type of stall or something like that, but so far that has not been the case.
Well, and you know, he's been overpowered, and you know, being overpowered is not necessarily a stall call, even though some will call that.
Right.
You know, so it's been a well officiated match there by Joe Mike in that regard. You know, like I said, a lot of guys will jump the gun and hit the bottom guy there, but you know, if you're out overpowered and you know he's riding you and making an attempt to turn you, you know, there's only so much you can do as a wrestler. You know, he's not sat there and balled up. I mean, he's just got rode hard.
Right.
So
he's setting something up here. Up. Nope.
He could have slid his half in there. That's what he should have tried to do there. But positioning was just a little off. He's got a bar and looking for a half here. It looks like he does get that synced in. See if he's able to.
35 seconds.
Like I said, Ripley doing a good job of fighting here.
They are.
I have 5-0. That's still the score that you have over there?
Yeah, 5-0, 25 seconds.
You know, that's big a lot of times in duels. That saves.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that saves 3 points there.
That's right.
For Ripley, you know, not giving up the pinfall. So barring any major changes here as time winds down, it will be a decision victory for Mr. Kincaid. That will add 3 points to the team score, and that'll extend us to 32-6, I do believe, if my math is correct.
It's nice to have a senior win on senior night.
Good win there for Ethan. Outstanding job. Shakes Joe Mike's hand as he walks off the mat there. beneficiating Ethan's matches for the last 7 years. So you love to see that. Like I said, outstanding kid.
Yes.
So you gotta appreciate that.
You
Up next, we got Andrew Schooner. He'll be taking on Brown from Ripley.
This is going to be a good match.
Brown looking to go to a front headlock there and kind of shuck him down in the mat. Schoon's able to back out. Going to go for his own tie here. They're jostling for control, trying to get each other figured out. Schoon got an underhook, fighting for the wrist, gets in on the shot.
Oh.
Drives right through him.
Oh,
nice scramble
nice.
situation there with Schoon coming out on top. Has 2 takedown, and he's also got near fall criteria met on 1 count. Does a good job of taking the hand down. Gets a 2 count there.
Oh, wow.
Near fall 2. And then the escape 1 is good job there by Brown of getting himself out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
Gets in on a shot. Schoon with the front headlock, and we're out of bounds for a reset there. I'll head back to the middle.
I mean, I think we all expected this one to be a good match. I believe. We got
some blood. It looks like, yeah. Blood time green. Nate Cunningham in to save the day.
I know as you and I were talking before the match, just looking at different matchups, this was one that we thought might be a pretty good one, and so far it's been pretty exciting.
It's been bang bang.
It has.
Schoon off to the quick takedown and quick near fall, and Brown, did an outstanding job.
Yeah.
Like I said, we are touched there, battling out of a bad positioning.
He was in a very bad position.
Now he's back on his feet, and he has another chance to see another day.
Just looking at the crowd today, excuse me, a lot of times you don't see too many fans from the opposing team, and we've got probably half
Ripley
the
Ripley
showed
really
up
traveled
tonight.
well. I mean, the gym is just about split.
It is
split totally. I mean, heavy Point Pleasant contingency over behind the team bench, and then you got a good split of fans there on the student section end of the bleachers for the Point, and then the new gym side of the bleachers.
It's impressive.
Pretty much chock full of Vikings.
Yeah, that's good to see. It's a great atmosphere.
Back to action here. They're filling each other out. Nate Cunningham finally got out of the way there. A little shot action by Brown.
Schoon's being very aggressive.
Schoon on a shot. Going to look to maybe hit a dump there. He's trying to obble out. Controlling underneath. And Brown going for I believe a head stuffer, it looked like. Steps through. Steps through and did not work out very well for him. T2, and it's going to be into.
Usually you see that go the other way, and somehow he reversed that for a throw for Schoon.
I got blood time now for Schoon there, and I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1. Does that sound right, Brian?
Yeah, I believe you're right. That's what it looks like for me.
We'll get a reset here.
You got that math from Leon. That's why you're so good with this.
Yeah, that Leon math.
You didn't get that Point Pleasant math.
That Leon math.
That's why they call you the King of Leon.
That's right. Now the Prince of Meadowbrook, though.
Yeah, now the Prince of Meadowbrook. That's true. That's a good one itself. Now, this has been an exciting match, man. This is, I'll be honest, I haven't.
Yeah, the score's not indicative of
not at all.
Of the quality of opponents here.
Schoon's just wrestled a good match. He's
had a lot of counters. He's capitalized on 2 crucial moments.
Yep.
That could have gone either way. They were toss-up moments, and he came out on top on both of them. Get a potentially dangerous there. He'll get one. Should that happen again, probably get hit with a quick stall. That was a good move by Schoon to get to his feet. A nice little inside stand up there.
Oh, nice.
Gets to the E1.
Yep. Good escape.
back to the tie-up here.
Kind of feeling each other out now. Still locked up.
Brown in on a solid shot.
There goes another
Screw
throw.
looking for a chin wrench.
Oh.
And he hits it. Not quite got takedown yet, though.
No.
It's kind of a back and forth.
There.
Him stepping over is going to get him the 2, though.
He got it.
And near fall criteria has also been met. It's a 1 count there, though, so nothing. But he's got that reverse half, got the head scooped.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to have near fall 2.
Nope.
And then he gives up the R2.
I think we got 13.
And it looks like, I don't know if it's more blood.
13-3, Zach's what I see.
Yeah, more blood time there. Blood time green. Screen may be bleeding also.
Yeah, I think they both are
So
now. Like I said, this has been a good match.
2 guys just going back and forth.
13-3.
You don't see double blood time often.
No, I don't think I have.
Coach Powell getting Schoon cleaned off there.
He's got blood on his face and his arm. And
face, arm, got it everywhere.
It's been a good match. Like I said, they've been very aggressive. And what's neat, I mean, some of these tie-ups, like you said, I mean, this could have be the other way potentially.
Yeah, it could. It could easily be the other way. Like I said, Schoon's come out on top in the 50-50, so to speak, situation. So got the reset here. Schoon on bottom. Coach Smith looking for a near fall count, but
didn't get it.
Did not get that. Got a count there, though. Tight.
He is.
Tight half by Brown there. Got that sunk in very deep. Got blood time yet again. And that'll be near fall 2 for Brown.
24 seconds in this period.
13-5. Is that what you have?
Yeah, 13 to. Yeah, I can't see if it's a 3 or 5. Zach, I think a bulb's one of them. Yeah, there's blood all over the mat.
Hey, Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Hey, what's that score? Thank you. Yeah, we did get confirmation. That is 13-5.
So what did they call there at the end, Zach, that broke that up? Do you just have a
blood time?
Oh,
blood
was that
time,
why
yeah.
that got unlocked for that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, blood instantly stops the action there.
Whew, he had that tight too.
It was very tight. Maybe a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
there.
maybe.
Putting a little Carmex on Schoon's cut there, like a boxer with the Vaseline.
Yep. There's Sylvester Stallone's here. Cut me. I don't think we'll see that tonight. We're still cleaning blood. We got bottles out and we're wrapped napkins out. And
Well, we got a second. We'll give a big thanks to Jake Ritchie and DC Stone Farm for being the sponsor tonight for Point Pleasant Live. Point Pleasant Live. Live always. always taking care of the athletic programs here at Point and the other extracurricular programs as well. They do an outstanding job. Don't know what our community would do without Point Pleasant Live. So big shout out to Mr. Layton and to all of the students that he has working for him in the video and photography and everything behind the scenes there.
Best program in the state.
I do agree. Brown back to legs here. Looking to go probably power half again, I'd assume. Nice and rough on the face there.
Yep.
Needs to watch his position, though, getting a little high. See what Schoon's able to do here. See if he's able to get himself out of that bottom position. Unable to do so.
Period, 2 seconds.
Time comes to an end. I would say Ripley may go top here.
Man, he can't stop. He's got bleeding again.
Schoon bleeding again. So this will be blood time red. Like I said, don't be surprised here, Brian, if Ripley does not go top. A little unconventional, but you're down in the match, and he's had a good ride here. In the second period.
Yeah.
So going into the third, like I said, I would say that they may indeed go top. At this point, you got to do what you got to do to win, and like I said, I think Coach Smith will go top here.
Yeah, and an escape 1 point, it's not going to help you here.
No, because then you still got a big deficit to claw at there. So that puts you in a bind. And if you go top, like I said, you're already down, so you might as well try and get that taken care of. Good job of Schoon there, getting to his feet. He's going to get his one escape. And we're out of bounds for a reset. I don't know if it's 14-5.
Looks like 14 for Point.
So much action in this match.
It is.
Been hard to keep track of. So let me write down 14-5 here just so I have
It's almost
that.
like a basketball game with points.
Shot by Schoon. Head down a little bit though, so allowed Brown to get into a front headlock position.
Still get a bit of time left in this period. Anything can happen.
Got T2 there for Brown. Looks like it's 14-7. Got his half in pretty deep here.
He does. Schoon's fighting it, though.
Schoon doing an outstanding job of fighting that. Yes, indeed.
My arm would have already been broke. Wow.
Brown just can't quite get enough leverage thus far to turn him. Now, he did get a near fall count there. Schoon trying to get that leg free.
Oh,
He
nice.
does.
Nice.
So we got near fall 3.
Looks like there's 25 seconds.
14-10.
Yep.
What I have by my Leon math.
I believe Schoon's going to come out of this all right.
Reversal there for Schoon. Going to ride that out. Should be 16-10.
Nice.
That will be a decision victory.
Zach, I'll give it to you. You circled this match. You thought it would be a good one. And
should be 35-6 now in favor of the Big Blacks.
Definitely the most exciting match so far.
Here we'll have Josh William, and he will be competing against Mr. Pritt from Ripley. Boys shake hands. Action starts here at the 157-pound weight class.
Boy, he's quick with that.
Quick T2 there for William.
Quick on that shot.
Got a wing here. He's looking to try and reinforce that, grab the wrist.
I think he's trying to make short time of this.
Got that locked up. Going to get a little quick tilt action. He's
got it.
Gets his count. Got a 3 count.
Josh being another one of those state champions from last year, that Again, having a good year this year.
Not having an outstanding year. Nice little head lever or Barbersville.
He might have this one. He's good.
Got that in nice and deep. He's looking to get readjusted here to work for the fall.
Plenty of time, 50-some seconds. He's going to get it. Not quite.
So he's looking to readjust. He's trying to tee out. He's got that leg caught in an awkward spot, though, so it's kind of making it a little harder for himself. He can get teed out. But, the guy on bottom's doing a good job there of fighting, making it difficult for Josh. So kind of looking to stack him up here. If he can just get that leg free.
Yeah, he's so close.
It's the rear leg.
So close.
He's out to the side now. Got it teed up. Steps over and is looking to lace, and he gets the pinfall victory there. Add another 6 points onto the team score. That takes us to 41-6 as we head into the 165-pound weight class. We'll have Bryce Holcomb, and he will be taking on Casto here from Ripley.
So many Castos.
Not surprised by that. Quite a few there. You can almost guarantee there's always a Casto on any Ripley athletic team. So
always.
I'd be hard pressed to find one that there's not one.
Exactly.
Nice little single leg there by Bryce. Looking to work up the body here.
He's up.
Gets himself into a good position.
He's got that left arm.
Excuse me. And we got some blood time here for Ripley. Nate Cunningham staying very busy this evening.
We're going to run out of stuff to take care of people here soon.
Coach Powell looking over Micah there, or looking over Bryce to make sure he doesn't have any blood on him. Always got to do a quick check just to make sure you don't have anything on you. Stop blood time. It's been cut. So now we are going to get back here for a reset. Looks like the cleanup's done as well.
I think he's coming back and putting a little Vaseline on there.
That'll pretty well finish up the
got it 2-0 right now,
process
right?
there. Yeah, I do have 2-0. Work to a reset here. Good first move. Gets his escape there.
Right back in those tack.
And they'll work back to the middle here. Nice hard shot there by Bram. Gets his two takedown. Gives him the lead 3-2 there.
Trying to get out of that.
Castro got a half in. Looking to get a set of near falls, unable to do so.
6 seconds.
Short time one down. And we'll head to the second period here. Joe Mike with the flip. It's going to be Ripley's choice. They're going to go down. Attempt to look to extend the lead here. Except 3-2 in favor of Casto here as we start the second period. Good first move by Casto. Bryce with a nice quick mat return, has the cross wrist, and he gets that wing. That reinforced. He lost that, but he got a wing on the left and looking to get that bar on the right. Loses that as well, though. Now he's got a nice little tight waist. to a chop. Want to go back to the reinforced wing. And from here, he's going to look to try and stack him, or going to take some big steps around the side. It looks like he's trying to load him up and stack him here, but just can't quite get enough leverage to get that done. So now what he'll do is he'll step around, big steps over. He's got a near fall. Going to look to, he's trying to sit out here to finish the deal.
Got it.
He does get the pinfall there.
Wow, that was a good move.
Put his hips into the ground and got the pinfall there. That takes us to 47-6 as we head into the 175-pound weight class. We got Caden Hill for Point Pleasant, and he will be taking on Cooper Durst, who was a finalist at Top Gun this year for the Vikings.
Yeah, I was there, and
Durst a sophomore, yeah. So you were there.
He had a great tournament all the way through. I mean, make it to the finals, but very impressive with the competition.
Durst a sophomore, Hill a freshman. Two younger guys going at it here at the 175-pound weight class. Don't see that often.
No, not that weight.
Durst able to get a sprawl down and get off to the side and get behind for 2 takedown of his own there. Got a tight waist, going to look to go to down to the wrist and maybe get a head lever or a Barbersville, as some of you may know it. You wrestled at Point Pleasant, that's what you know it by. Hill able to get to his feet there, get an escape, brings us to 2-1.
I mean, you were talking earlier, Hill being a freshman, trying to step into this weight class, how hard it is.
It's tough, and he's done a good job this year of coming up, and then because you're wrestling a lot of men at this point.
I mean, that's one of the top weight classes.
That's one of the heavy senior heavyweight classes there.
Right.
Got in on a shot there, but just couldn't quite finish. Durst with another takedown. It brings it to 4-1. He's looking to dig out a hammer here.
The experience he's getting this year is going to pay dividends, no doubt.
Oh yeah, Caden's going to fall right in line with his brothers as far as the success that he's going to have in his time in the black and red. I'm looking forward to see how he grows as he gets a little bit older there.
Yep.
Durst had a 1 count, but couldn't get anything further than that. Got a nice ride there to end the first. We get to the coin flip. It will be Ripley's choice. They are going to defer. Coach Bonecutter will send Caden into the down position here.
4-1, is that what you got? Count?
I do have 4-1, yes, sir. Durst on top. Good first move by Hill. Return to the mat by Durst there. Durst doing a good job of smothering on top right now. Caden trying to work to get his base back. Does a good job of getting back to his base there, but trying to get himself free and see what he's able to do as far as getting back to his feet or working to a reversal.
I think, Hill's, again, putting up a lot of fight right here, but he's up against you just don't go Top Gun and find, get in the finals. This guy's good. Tight, he's got this tight.
Hill looking to try and maybe get a quick reset here, but he's in a bad spot.
He's in a very bad spot.
Durst has both feet in still. If he can get his foot, actually I would just try to touch my foot to the mat here because that would be an instant reset. Yep, lost. It'll be near fall 3 for Mr. Durst there. Should be 7-1. Again, we'd like to give a big shout out to Jake Ritchie and DC Stone Farm for being the sponsor for tonight's duel between Point Pleasant and Ripley, the Battle of the Shield. Little tilt action by Durst here.
Little history, Zach.
It's a
How long
two-count.
has this Battle of the Shield been going on in wrestling for Ripley? Do you know?
It's been going on for quite some time. I don't know the exact start. If I could see the shield, I could tell you.
We talking 10 years, 20 years?
It's been.
I'm not looking at the exact date, just giving an idea of what we think.
I'd say 10 plus.
Yeah.
If I had to take.
So it's been going on a while. This
has been going on for a few years there. I know, when we were AAA, it was going on.
Yeah.
I just can't remember the exact start date there.
Well, if it was there when you were in school, then it's been a while.
Would have been a little while after I was in school, I believe.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd say we're closing in on 10 years if we're not already there.
Still battling.
Durst is able to get the fall there. 47-12. Quick research, Brian. It looks like 2011 was the first year of the battle for the Shield.
So this has
there.
been going a while.
So it's
Good.
been, yeah, it's like I knew it was around the time when I was in school, but I didn't know what the quite first year of the start was. So
who's the wrestler for Ripley here on this match here?
Here we have Neil from Ripley.
I'd
He'll
have
be
to
going
say
up
he's
against
probably
Moffitt
one of the tallest
from Point
wrestlers.
Pleasant. Very
I've seen.
long and lanky.
He's probably
Mr.
6'3".
Layton here earlier is like, man, is this a basketball player? Is this, is this a wrestler? But two very tall.
Yes, they are.
190s here.
Well, I mean, Moffitt's tall, and he's probably, 3 or 4 inches?
He's
shorter than this guy?
He's looking up a little bit to Neil here. So
Can that be a problem, Zach? When you're maybe going against a longer, lankier, or is that a good thing?
Depends on your style. I mean, maybe you can get to the legs easier.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're short and that puts you more susceptible to picks or to cradles. It really just depends on a case by case basis there.
Right. To me, that reach would be.
Yeah,
I would
like
think it'd be an
long,
advantage.
long, lanky guys, they love picks.
Yep.
It's really easy for them to get that. I mean, that guy's wingspan is massive.
Oh, it is.
Brent Herford had a massive wingspan.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, he was tall, but wingspan taller than his height, and he just ankle picks all day.
Right.
A lot of long guys, they love the cradle, crossface cradle. They're easy to get their opponents wrapped up,
with that reach.
And they'll look to hit that. So Moffitt kind of jostling for control here, trying to dig everything out.
Trying to size him up. How am I going to attack this? Moffitt's usually a very aggressive wrestler coming out.
Yeah.
You can tell he's having to think a little bit.
He's coming out
about
with some ties here, trying to see what he's able to do. Looks like a quick 2 minutes.
It was.
Very quick 2 minutes there. We'll go to the coin flip. Ripley's choice. They will likely take down at 0-0. Interesting decision there to defer. Could come back to bite him later on because, first person to score has choice. Should you get to the overtime? Yeah. So, interesting decision there, but to each their own.
Well, maybe they're
Going
very
with
confident with
crab
their man
ride.
on top. I don't know.
Crab ride there from Neil. Got one boot in. Not able to get the other, and he's actually not even got that one fully in yet. Moffitt doing an outstanding job of defending the boots.
Yeah. He's working his way out. He got out.
Gets his R2 there.
Oh.
Moffett got to work to return here. He'll get hit with the stall, and he did get hit there a little quicker than I.
That was very quick.
A little quicker than I probably would have given, but you know that's you never know. I mean,
we were just talking about that earlier.
Sometimes you're going to get it quick, sometimes you're not. It just depends on a lot of it depends on how the match is going, and,
right.
you know, the lack of or you know, perception of lack of action there.
Right.
So both guys were kind of chilling there, but you know, like I said, that's an official's call to make. So it's something that you got to deal with as a wrestler.
Moffitt's a little high here.
Moffitt, I don't know if he's trying to got himself in a bad position, but did not put himself in any major danger as far as giving up the pinfall. Did give up the reversal though, so we're knotted
2-all
at 2 apiece here.
With about 40 seconds left.
Another quick period.
It has been.
Just flying along. Moffitt quick to his feet. Gets his escape. And we were back to the neutral position. Coach Smith wanting his wrestler to go with the underhooks. Moffitt working on that Russian armbar there.
Yeah, these two seem to have completely different styles, and I think it's probably like boxing. I assume wrestling is styles make the match.
Styles definitely make the match. Moffitt with a nice little cradle here. Locks up the 2.
We're going to run out.
And Neal's going to go down here.
He's sitting at 5-2.
Yes, I have 5-2 here with my Leon math. Quick sit out there from Neal, but Moffitt does a good job of stopping that. Let's see what he's able to do here in what's actually our last actual match of the evening.
No heavyweights, huh?
215 and 285 will both be forfeits in favor of the Big Blacks. Nice little switch there by Neal. Takes us to 5-4. He gets his boots in.
Still plenty of time in this match.
A lot of time left here.
Minute 20.
Neal with a count. He's going to get a near fall 3. So that brings us to 7-5, I do believe, in favor of Ripley now. Looking for a stalemate here.
Yeah, there's not much.
Not a lot going on, but he did dig out. Gonna look for another set. Gets another set. Couldn't quite. Got a 2 count there.
And I tell you what, he gets his legs on you. You're
I got 9-5 now.
Tough to get out of.
Yeah, very long-legged wrestler.
It's like 35 seconds left. 8-5. Is that what your math shows?
I got 9-5.
It might be 9. I can't see that last number.
But it's close either way, though.
Yeah.
Moffitt trying to get turned in here.
He's got 20 seconds.
And we get out of bounds for a reset. He's going to have, like I said, a little bit of time here to.
I got a question on that, Zach. So Ripley had both feet in, probably half of his legs in, and they called stop there. Why?
Well, if he loses contact at any point,
gotcha.
He's got to maintain that contact.
Gotcha.
Going with a claw rod there. Like I said, really long and lanky, hard to defend that. Moffitt just gonna run out of time there. Good match there. A lot of action back and forth. That's a decision victory for Ripley. So that'll be 15 points for the Vikings. And then let's see, that'll be 47. Tack on another 12 points for the Big Blacks. It'll be 59-15, I do believe.
Moffitt being another one of those seniors that's
be the final. I think my math's correct there.
Had another good year also.
I'm no math magician, but yeah, he having an outstanding year will get first exhibition match here. Looks like we have Isaiah Hindy. And I don't know if I have a name for Ripley here or not. 1 second, we'll see. Atkins from Ripley. Alrighty, guys, we are going to actually close up shop here on the broadcast. Thank you all for joining us. Brian, appreciate you joining me this evening for the broadcast. Doing an outstanding job filling in for Big Dan. I may have to find you a permanent job there going forward. But again, we'd like to thank Jake Ritchie and DC Stone Farm for sponsoring tonight's duel. Thank you all again for joining us. Everyone have a good evening, and go Big Blacks.